You must be Erig.
Erig is gone. Lost.
Who are you then?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Erig's body is here, but Erig is gone. Lost.
Tell me more.
Shalog stole Erig's soul. Evil Shalog.
Shalog has stolen your soul. Is he a shaman?
No. Shalog beats Erig's body, takes Erig's soul from the neck. Erog is lost.
So Shalog took your soul from the neck?
Yes. True orcs carry their names around necks. True orcs have souls.
Do you mean an amulet?
Amulet. With a soul.
Maelog is looking for you.
Erig's body is hiding. Melog sees no Erig's empty body. Melog sees no Erig's shame.
I'm not sure I've got you right. The amulets have names on them, thus their souls?
Yes. Without a name, Erig is no longer Erig. Erig's name is Erig's soul. A body which has Erig's name is Erig's body.
If Erig's body drags his ass to Maelog's cabin, the guy standing here will bring Erig's soul back, promise.
Promise? Good. Erig's body obeys. Erig's body is so empty.
Where can I find Shalog?
Far from Erig's body. Erig fled from Shalog back then. From Aeron Swamp.
Swamp? Shalog is in the swamp?
In forest. Swamp is behind it.
In the south, then?
what you want. What does this human want here?
I want Irig's soul.
What human want with Irig's soul?
It's none of your business. Just give it to me.
No. Irig's body too weak for name. Deserves no soul.
Is that so? Then I claim Irig's soul because I'm stronger.
Humans are weak. Orcs are strong. When you're strong, you can have Irig's soul. Human fights, or human leaves.
I'm fighting. Defend yourself.
Human will suffer greatly. You strong. I obey.
Smart lad. Give me the amulet.
Irig, his soul is not here. I hid it in a cave. Here's the push in and turn.
A what?
Push in and turn. Opens human chest.
So there's a chest in the cave?
Yes, human chest with push in and turn.
Where is the cave with the amulet?
In the east, where trees give way to stone.
Why by Beliar did you lock the amulet in the chest? Couldn't you just bury it like a decent orc?
First I hang Irig's soul on large fat frog living in cave. Irig is stupid. He deserves stupid frog body. But Irig's name always falls off frog. So I lock Irig's soul in human chest and put it behind fat frog's back. Irig's body weak. He'll never defeat fat frog.
What kind of a fat frog?
Fat frog in cave. Frog stupid but strong.
If the frog is so dangerous, how come you could play around with it then?
Frog strong but stupid.
Why aren't you with your tribe?
I left. Urhag takes away our souls. Urhag is too strong. But I become stronger each day. In many moons I'll defeat Urhag and free my brothers. Or Karugara!
What did Erhag do to you?
Urhag is evil. Evil to the orcs. He destroying the tribe. The tribe is friendly. Hunts animals. Collects fruits. Days of peace. Urhag wants to turn us into murderers without souls. Just like Urhag.
Orku... what?
Orcs are free! Or Karugara!
Why should all of you be like Erhag?
Urhag says it has to be like this. Urhag and his friends too. They say orcs are warriors. Proud warriors. They fight. They kill. But what for? Why should I be a warrior when there's no war? Why should I kill people? That's Urhag's battle, not mine.
Erhag has friends?
5 orcs come with Urhag. Orcs from the north. Warriors. Murderers without souls. Cruel and cunning.
How did Erhag take over?
Urhag and his friends were guests of our tribe. He was calm, talked a lot, did little. Just hunted and grumbled a bit. For many moons, But then he challenged Morig to a duel. Killed him. The first death in a duel for the title of the chieftain. So Urhag became new chieftain. I left my tribe. Morig was stupid, but Urhag is vicious. I don't want to live like Urhag, or Karugara, or Karugara!
What will happen if Irig defeats Erhag?
Ha! Irig is weak, back then, and now even more. He can't fight against a wolf, nor a goblin, nor Urhag. You wait! In many moons, I'm going to defeat Urhag.
Why didn't you challenge Morig?
I challenged him back in the day. Every year. But only one orc can duel with the chieftain. When many orcs want to fight, they need to fight each other first. The winner battles with the chieftain. But I saw Urhag's eyes. Murderer's eyes.
So you let Arag fight?
Yes. lost.
Here is your amulet.
I'm myself. I'm Erig.
Since it's written on the amulet, it must be so.
I'm Erig, son of Morig.
Yes, good for you.
Son of Morig fights. Urhag dies. Alkurugara!
Not so fast. The son of Morig can wait until I've spoken with Maelog. Why did Shalog steal your amulet?
Shalog hates Morig. Shalog also wants to be the leader. But Morig is strong. Shalog loses. Shalog take revenge on Morig's son. I take revenge on Shalog, so Shalog steals my soul.
What are you going to do now that you've got the amulet back?
Fight. Defeat Urhag. Avenge Morig. Become chieftain.
What kind of chieftain do you want to be?
A one like Morig was. We fish. We hunt. The tribe is happy.
What are you going to do with Garwin?
Gawain will be free as bird. Returns to his tribe. Humans live in the castle. Orcs live in the caves. Just as before. Everything is good.
Will your tribe want you to become their chieftain?
Yes. I'm the son of Morig. I beat Urhag. I bring freedom.
Hello, my friend.
I hoped that time in the wild would make Erig strong.
I have a bad feeling about this fight with Erhag.
Erig is too weak. True. He still needs many wounds. Too many. Shalog will have to fight against Urhag.
Shalog's going to lose. He is strong, but he's no warrior. I'll easily defeat him.
Then, all is lost. But time has come for me to bury my name.
Wait. I need to free Garwin somehow, and I doubt Erhag just lets him go when I ask him.
What do you suggest?
I'll challenge Erhag.
You're no orc?
How about Irig's amulet? If I put it on, then I'll become him.
Yes. Then you'll be Erig.
As far as I know, Erhag needs to accept the challenge.
If he refuses to fight Erig, he stops being a chieftain.
Give me the damn scaboos.
Here you are. Before you leave, take what you find in my chest. You'll need it.
All right, but first I'll bring myself Irig's soul.
Wait.
What is it?
Conceal Erig's soul. Reveal that you're Erig before you challenge Urhag.
Why?
Otherwise, Urhag will refuse to fight you. He doesn't believe in souls, but the orcs from Silver Lake do. If you challenge him as Erig, he needs to fight or he stops being a chieftain.
All right. Good, I'm like an orc.
Hello, my friend. And how are you, my friend?
Listen, Erig, I need your amulet.
My amulet?
Your soul.
I keep my soul. I'm Erig. You know Erig.
Give me your soul, and I'll fight Eric as you.
I don't understand.
You're Eric, right?
Yes, I'm Eric.
Why are you Eric?
My name is written on my soul.
Exactly. So when your soul hangs on this man's neck, you have a new body. You're going to fight better and defeat Erhag. Don't you want to avenge Morig?
You're right. I'll carry your body.
Eric?
Eric is gone. Eric is you.
Hello, my friend. Erzag Harak, Erhag var Krushor.
What are you babbling there?
What's wrong? Has Eric forgotten the tongue of his fathers?
Very funny. That was Orcish, right?
Ah, my best Silver Lake dialect. The accent is terrible, though.
What did you say there in Orcish?
Literally, your juices contain victory. Erhag will be armed.
What?
A human would say, victory is yours. Erhag will die, or rather, good luck.
What is it? Human? Scaboose?
Here's your stinky brew.
Not stinky. Yummy! Ah!
Good. Now open the gate.
Scaboose here. Gate open. One moment. Dark. Funman Dark. Open the gate. Now!
Is Gawain alive?
Baron alive. Imprisoned, but alive.
Gawain is imprisoned.
He imprisoned Erhog. Now he's imprisoned. Ha ha! The great Baron, now a small man.
Why do you help Erhag?
Erhog is better than Silver Lake Tribe. He showed us how to fight. The tribe is stupid, doesn't learn. I'm smart. I learn.
What are Erhag's plans?
Erhog makes the tribe rich. Now Baron is imprisoned, soon tribe in the castle. Then the orcs rule. I chieftain or Baron.
What will happen to your tribe?
All to castle. Warriors for Erhog. Strong warriors. Humans afraid of orcs. Live in caves like orcs.
What do you need your amulet for?
Erhog says, I better orc. Lots of scaboos, lots of gold. Ogbosh wants, Ogbosh gets.
Where is Erhag exactly?
In big cave, on the throne. With bodyguards, strong orcs. Erhog King.
Who are Eric's bodyguards?
Orcs. Mighty orcs. friends. Very strong.
Hey, Ogbosh.
Uchakala? Listen, human.
What is it?
Tribe not happy. Airhog takes all souls. I want soul back. All want soul back.
Why did Areg take your souls?
We should work. Fell timber. Break stones. Fight? Daruk no warrior.
Wait, you're Derek, Oryx's brother.
Yes. Rather a fool brother. Leaves tribe. Gives freedom from gold.
I don't know how to tell you this. Your brother is dead.
Ulumaho! Malok speaks true. Oryx, he chokes on too much gold. No, Daruk. Oryx died defending my village against murderous raiders. Ah, that is good. Good death. Daruk is happy.
What do you want then?
Peace. Quiet. Live with humans. Lord Gawain, nice Baron. Lord Gawain always help tribe.
Why don't you drive Areg away?
Airhog hide our souls. Airhog has evil friends. Orcs from north. Warriors. Beat us. Forced to work. We slaves? No. No slaves. Orcs.
What are Arheg's plans?
He wants castle. Baron's castle. Why Orc want castle? Orc live in caves. Airhog nuts. Nuts!
What would you do if Arheg was gone?
Feast. Feast many days. Gawain goes castle. Peace then.
So tell me quickly where Arheg is.
Go where fire.
Is Arheg alone?
No. 2 big orcs with him. Dangerous.
Stay here. I'll take care of this now.
How did you get in here, Mora?
Erig challenges you to ritual combat.
Eerie! This cowardly swine. He'd better come. I'd split his skull.
I am Erig. This is my soul.
Bah, soul! I don't give a shit about Eerig's soul. But if you to fight, Mora? Here I am. Fight! Stop! Defend yourself, Mora! Kill him!
Another human? Tell me, stranger, did Gilthor send you?
Yes, Gilthor sent me. I'm here to rescue you.
Good man. Good, loyal Gilthor.
Erag's dead. You're free.
I'm deeply indebted to you, stranger. As soon as I return to the castle, you shall be generously rewarded. However, before that, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What are you talking about?
About my men. Zargash the Cruel, Erhag's right hand, recently sent them off to the mountains to cut down trees for orc fortifications. After the battle and the long time I spent in prison, I'm too weak to take up a fight with the orcs and save my men. Can you do this for me?
Don't worry, and please, return to your castle. I'll take care of your men. Where are they?
The road to the castle branches east to a small grove. You'll find them there. There is another problem, though. Zargash's mates are out there scouring the countryside with their lackeys. If they seize my men during the escape, they'll kill them.
There are more of those nasty orc warriors, like Erag?
Yes, they aren't from here. They come from Mirtana. The war brought them here. Be careful. Harg and Urshul are almost as dangerous as Erhag. Try to take them out one at a time.
Harg and Urshul are dead. They were unfortunate enough to cross my path.
Impressive. That's impressive indeed. Have you rescued my men?
Not yet.
Don't make them wait. They don't deserve this.
Eric is strong. Eric is powerful.
And Erig slew Erhag. Here's your soul.
Your body's strong. I am proud when I carry it earlier.
You're welcome. As they say, one louse devours the other. Something like that.
Melag greets you.
Greetings!
Uchagala? What's happening? Where's Erhag?
Erig's dead. Your souls are saved.
What a joy! I thank you! You're a hero! You're our leader! You must stay. Celebrate with us! With much caboose!
Erig's your leader, and that's also good. Scaboos isn't my thing, really, but I wish you lots of fun. Ogbosh, Erhag is dead.
Erhag is king! Moskabu!